Hey everyone, welcome back to Iguana Gaming. I'm the Iguana, and today we are playing some ARK Survival Evolved Mobile Edition. Now today guys, we are in the redwoods, and we are going to go out and try to find ourselves some dire bears to tame. So I do have quite a few creatures on the Patreon server here, but one of the ones that I do not have is a dire bear, and that's a shame because dire bears are pretty incredible. So I think the goal for today is going to be to go out, get ourselves a couple of high-level dire bears, hopefully a breeding pair, and then from there I'm really hoping to do some dire bear breeding, maybe get some mutations. That would be ideal, but the mutation luck has not historically been with me, so we'll kind of see how that goes. But yeah guys, I'm super looking forward to it. So I'm going to go ahead and start searching around for a good bear, although I did just find a unicorn. Heck, found the unicorn. I do have a better unicorn than that, but it is hard to pass up a unicorn. I think I will though. I think I'm gonna leave it there and let the patrons know about it if they want one. Yeah. So unicorns can spawn anywhere on the map, as you guys hopefully know. And if you don't know, now you know. Unicorns can spawn absolutely anywhere on land. I have not been that lucky in quite some time. That's the first wild unicorn I've seen that hasn't been trapped ahead of time. So very, very cool. Alright guys, I'm going to continue on looking for a dire bear, and I will bring you guys back when we have found one that we are ready to tame up. So I will hopefully see you guys in just a few minutes here. Okay guys, we're back. And here we go. This is a level 135 female dire bear. Now, that'll do for me. I am going to be pretty darned happy with a level 135 female. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start tranking her out right here. And hopefully she doesn't knock us too far back. I do have an incredibly powerful long neck rifle with me today. So it should not take too many shots, as you can see. We're actually knocking her health down quite a bit with each shot that we do. Which should also do a lot of torpor. There we go. Probably one or two more. And one more. Oh no, I hope she doesn't die. I will be upset if she dies. She doesn't have very good health for level 135, so I'm hoping she has some other good qualities. There we go. She's down. Perfect. Okay, gotta check the area real quick, make sure we're not in trouble. I think we're okay. Okay, I think we're okay. So we're gonna hop down here, take a look at her, take a look at her stats. Alright, so it does look like, wow, she has really good weight. But that's pretty much it. So we might get good stat roll on this, but it's not the highest, it's not the highest stats to begin with, so I am going to be aware of that, unfortunately. And let's go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of carno kibble. I do have carno kibble on me. I also have a ton of prime meat, so I might just use like one kibble for the effectiveness, and then some of the prime meat as well, just to kind of keep it from using too much, because I may tame more than 2 dire bears today, depending on how many I find. I do want a good selection to choose from for the breeding process. It's never fun if you're stuck with like one bear and it doesn't have the good stats you want. Alright, let's go ahead and sit up here. Should be okay for a minute. Just gotta check the area. I think we're alright. There's a theory up there. There is another bear up there. Can I see it from this angle? Not quite. Level 25. Okay, terrible. Cool. Good to know. So that's not the bear we're going to be taming. Alright, how are you doing? Not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on this bear. I don't think it'll take that long. I'll bring you guys back when she is pretty much all tamed up, and then we are ready to continue our search for the next bear. I'll probably request this bear back to my redwoods base and do most of the dire bear breeding there, if possible. So yeah, I will bring you guys back in a few minutes here. Okay guys, so this dire bear is now up. Yeah, and Okay, so not bad. That health is actually... I feel like I get a lot of bears with this level of health. The melee is also disappointingly low, but it does have a ton of stamina. Now, stamina is not the most important thing on a bear, but you know what? I'll take a good stat. It's still a decent bear, so I'm not too worried about it. And I'm actually going to go ahead and have it drop those items. And I'm going to go ahead and request this bear back to base on the tamed creatures list, just so that it is out of my way while I continue to look for bears here. So, actually I'm going to go ahead and stop. I don't want it to follow me. Alright, it's still requesting. Great. Cool. So now we're going to go ahead and search around for the next bear. It is a little bit dark here still, but that's not too big a deal since we do have bright night on. So hopefully we'll find another bear very soon. And yeah, I'm super excited, guys. We're going to get a bear, at least one breeding pair, maybe more, just so that we have all of the good stats possible, because I want a really OP bear. I want like a level 300 something bear by the time I'm done on this server. So I'm going to go ahead and keep searching, and I will see you guys in a few minutes here. Okay guys, so we are back, and I did find a level 100 female. Now, this female, looking at her health, it's only 960, which is probably one of the worst healths I've ever seen on a bear this high level. And what I'm hoping that means is that she has some really high stats in other areas, preferably melee, but I guess we'll have to kind of see how that goes. So I'm going to go ahead and tame this bear. I don't think there will be any harm in it no matter what, so let's go ahead and just start checking her out. It can't hurt to tame her and see what her stats come out at. Even though she's definitely not the highest level bear we could get, that melee might be a good thing if she does in fact have really good melee. Alright, hopefully she can also stand up to our trank darts here. I'm a little bit worried that my trank darts are actually going to kill one of these bears because they are very, very strong trank darts. Alright. There we go. Beautiful. Close call, but not too bad. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. Did I get hit by something? Am I being attacked? I think we're good. I hope we're good. Alright, so yeah, she's still gonna get those extra 50 levels, which is not very many. But I do think I do hope that she is going to get a really good stat roll here and be worth the time to tame, even though she's not the highest level bear we could have possibly gotten. I'm gonna go ahead and use a soothing bomb on her, and then a carno kibble, and I will also grab a bunch of prime meat, just because prime meat seems to work really well for this type of thing. No! Oh, stupid bird. Oh my... Nope! Dang it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take that kibble, and I'm gonna take that implant. How much is the implant to revive? That's the worst. I'm actually very upset about that. I meant to put it away, and instead I tapped attack, which is great. 30 amber. That's not too bad. I may go ahead and revive her. She's not the highest level, but I did already use a soothing bomb on her, although that then would be a 45 bomb creature, which is, or 45 amber creature, which is kind of a lot, so I'll think about that for a minute before I do it, for sure. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and keep looking, because I really do need a high level male. The highest level male I've found so far is level 50, and that is not high enough, and we are definitely picking up some lag in the redwoods here. It's awful. There's a bear. What level are you, sir? Please be a male. Level 35. It is a male, but it's level 35. I should have been more specific. I should have asked him to be a high level male. Alright, so yeah, this is basically what I'm doing, is going around and just checking the level on any bear I see and killing it if it's not high enough. That one's level 90. It does have better health than the bear I currently have, but I draw the line. There's not enough bonus levels on a level 90 to make it worth putting into my breeding program, so I'm going to stick with things Definitely over level 100. 100 or up are okay with me. And like I said, I'm really hoping to get like a level 300 bear out of all of this effort. So I might actually tame up quite a few bears today. Kind of depending on how many I can find. And we are just being swamped with frogs right now. Pun intended. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop some items because I get weighed down super quickly here. There it is. It's all the pelts. If you guys ever need pelts, just go kill some dire bears in the redwoods. You will get so much pelt. You will have way too much and never be able to move again. It'll be great, I promise. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep looking here. I'm not seeing any more bears in the immediate area, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I guess while we're going to go around and keep searching for a few more bears, I do actually want to mention something to you guys. So in the last update, actually not in the last update, the most recent thing Wardrum has teased us with is this countdown timer. And today, T.S. Williamson, the owner of Wardrum, who develops the ARK mobile game, has released a tweet saying that a lot of people wanted more hints about it. And apparently, there's going to be another major update between now and whatever the countdown timer is leading to, guys. So that means that sometime within the next like week and a half, we are going to get a major update to the game, and it's not even what's coming in the countdown. So that's super awesome. That means that we're going to get even more content than we thought we were going to get, and we're going to get it sooner than we thought we were going to get it. We'll still have to kind of wait and see what comes out of the countdown, but at least we are having some really cool stuff in the meantime to kind of keep us busy, and that means that there's going to be a lot of fresh content coming to the channel very soon. So stay tuned for that. I am really looking forward to it, and I hope all of you are as well, because there is just nothing better than new content. I love it so much. Alright, let's go ahead and keep looking for a bear here. I'm not seeing any at the moment, so I may just have to bring you guys back once again when I find one that's worth taming, or when we decide to revive the one that I've got in my inventory now. Yeah, I think I've killed most of the bears in the redwoods right now, so it's going to be a struggle to find another one. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes here. Okay guys, so we are back, and yeah, this is the highest level male I have been able to find so far today, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and tame it because we have 2 females, and I can definitely breed the female's stats into a higher level male if need be. It's not an ideal solution, and I definitely will be trying to think of ways to basically get better stats out of these bears. I will probably be taking the time to tame up more bears off camera. Yeah, just because I really want a good bear. Like, there's no point in having a bear if it's not going to be OP. So I might as well go for it. And in the meantime, I will be spending a little bit of time breeding up these bears, even if they're not the best levels in the world. So come here. All the Titano whatevers, and then this guy as well has to go. Don't want anything dangerous in the area at all. Alright, gonna have to like hit this guy from a distance. Oh my gosh, this is the high level Chally. Can't get too close to the bear or else he'll hit it. Come here. Okay. How we doing? Almost dead. Cool. We're gonna get some good prime from this as well. I really hope we don't hit that. I don't want to hit the Dimorphodons. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a mess in terms of a tame, but that's alright. We'll make it work. It's gonna be a thing. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and grab one of those Carno kibbles. Where is it? There. Oh my gosh, the inventory, it's so full. Okay, perfect. Cool. Did that. Gonna go ahead and purchase a soothing bomb real quick. I am gonna revive tame that other bear, so do stick around for that. That other female that's a little bit lower level than our first one. We did have really good luck with that first bear, and unfortunately we've just not had that much luck since then. But, you know, I think it's all going to work out in the end. I think we're still going to get a good bear. It just may take a little bit more time than I might otherwise prefer. But that is totally fine. That is how ARK goes sometimes. Sometimes you just got to wait for your moment. Alright. So yeah, unfortunately this bear, it's not going to get very many levels. It's definitely not going to have the kinds of stats that I would hope to see. It only has 32 levels to give. So unless all of those levels go into melee or something, this bear is not probably going to have any stats that I want. But it is a male, which means I can breed the females into it and get male bears with the stats that way. So that's kind of the plan here at the moment. Yeah, unfortunately, just because I could not find very many bears at all, and then definitely very few over level 100, and they have all been female so far. So this is what we've got. I'm going to tame this guy up. He might actually even tame with just one kibble since he is such a low level, hopefully. And then we can go ahead and revive tame that next bear. Can you tame up, please? So slow. Oh my gosh, we're so close. I'm just going to keep you here because I bet anything he tames up with one kibble. Yep, there it is. Alright, so as I suspected, not too good on the health. Stamina, meh. Weight is eh. And melee is actually higher than the other high-level bear we have at the moment. So not bad. 100 levels difference, and this one has higher melee, which should just go to show how low the other bear's melee is. But that's alright. We are going to hopefully get a good stat roll on the next female. Hopefully tame up more bears in the future. And I'm going to go ahead and request this bear back to base. Did I make sure you stopped? Cool. Alright. Request this bear back to base and then go ahead and start in on reviving that next bear. So let's go ahead and fly over that way. And I'll bring you guys back when we get there because the game has been incredibly laggy flying through the redwoods. So I will see you guys in a few minutes when we get over to our revival platform. Okay guys, we are back. We are at my revival platform in the redwoods. Again, it is super laggy here, so I do apologize for that. But here is the dire bear implant for that level 100 female dire bear. It's 30 amber to revive, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my long neck and immediately start tranking her out. Yep, she's probably going to come for me. There we go. Perfect. This actually works out very, very well, and I'm okay with it. She can attack whatever she wants at the moment, as long as she is kind of staying right where she is. It's a good system. This isn't exactly a trap. She could run out at any time, but she is kind of... Whoops. There we go. Kind of stuck here. This works. Good, she's down. Awesome. Okay, and this is a much more protected area than previous areas have been, so there is that, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna go ahead, hop down, grab one of my Carno kibbles slowly here so I don't totally ruin everything. Alright, I'm gonna grab some of this as well, and we will get her all taming up. Now, the soothing bomb is still applied, which is great news for me, so that way I don't have to get another one. And yeah, so yes, she's starting out with 205% melee, which is not bad. That's actually pretty good compared to the other bears that we've tamed up today. And so I'm hoping we get a good stat roll on that melee, because that would be the best part. If we could get a really good melee roll. The other bear's health is okay at 202. This melee would be good, and if we stacked all the stats up right, might not be the strongest bear in the world, but it definitely would do the trick for now until we can find some more bears and hopefully get some higher stats. Alright. You anywhere close? Not even close. Alright, so I'll bring you guys back when she is all tamed up, because it will probably take a couple of minutes here. Okay guys, so we are back. This dire bear has tamed up, and it did get a much better melee stat than the other bears. So we are now at 278 melee. That is pretty darn good. I am happy with that. It's not the best. I would definitely prefer something over 300, but I will take a 278. That is pretty high compared to what we have so far. It's definitely a good starting point, so we can definitely start stacking up these stats on these bears and getting, basically just getting the really good bear that I have kind of been wanting on this server for a while. Alright, let's go ahead and run up this way just a little bit. You can keep up, bear. Come on. Alright, it's right behind me. Cool. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy over here, unfortunately. I have so many creatures and so many structures in this area. And the redwoods are a stressful area for devices anyway. But not too bad here. Okay. Cool, so let's go ahead and take a look at all of the stuff we've gotten today. First off, obviously, is the bear we just tamed up. And this bear does have the melee stat that I'm looking for here. Let's go ahead and compare it to our 202. Alright, so our 202, can I see the stats, please? Does have way better health and way better stamina. I believe the weight's about even. Oh, wait, no. 272... 278. Alright, so their melee is about the same. This melee is a tiny bit better. Not by much, but this bear definitely has the edge in terms of health and stamina. And then 975 weight. I have to like keep flipping back and forth. Alright, so the other bear also has the weight. So the only stat I want from this bear is the melee, and even that's only by a few points. This bear... This bear is really just for breeding purposes. All of his stats are terrible compared to the other bears that we've tamed up. But I'm not done taming bears, for sure. Once I get the stats stacked up correctly onto this bear and have, like, a male and female of this type, I'm going to go ahead and keep looking for more high-level bears to tame up. And if I happen to get one with better stats, I'm going to breed it into the line until we have just, like, a really good base pair of bears to work with. So that's kind of the plan for this, is to be a sort of little breeding program. There's really not like an end game for this. I just really like bears, and I kind of really want to get mutated bears and run around on the strongest bear I can get. So it's kind of a mini personal goal for me to get like the strongest bear I can possibly get on the server. Alright, but yeah, guys. I do think that that is finally going to do it for today's episode. So, if you did find yourself enjoying it at any point, please do remember to hit that like button, guys, because it seriously helps me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. I will catch you guys in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.